Okay guys, good morning, welcome to this video. This video is basically a simple wee task on how to replace a standard wiper blade. Now wiper blades can be very important because they need to clean your windscreen. You know, sometimes if you've noticed, if your wiper blades are gone, you're driving down the road and the wipers aren't clearing your screen properly, you cannot see at all. You know, it could cause an accident, so it's very important to make sure you replace them. Okay, now this one here is pretty simple. I will show you another video on a different style of wiper blade, and I'll also do a video on a rear wiper blade because some of them can connect different ways, some have different types of clips. Okay, but this one's pretty simple. Okay, so basically just lift up the arm of your wiper blade. Now these are spring loaded, so whenever you have this arm up, make sure that it doesn't flap back down when the blade is not on it. Alright, because it can crack the windscreen. If you have a cracked windscreen, that can fail MOT. All you basically do is flick your wiper blade around, push in on the clip and pull down on the blade. Now, once you're done, I would set that back down nice and gently until you go and get a new wiper blade. Okay, so you can see this one here has just like your U-clip on it. So basically what happens here on this U-clip is that the hook of your wiper arm there will hook in there and hold that in place for you. Okay, to check a wiper blade, you can just run your finger along it, make sure it's not ripped anywhere. This one seems in good condition. Now sometimes these can get dirty as well, and there's a simple and effective wee way that you can clean them. Get a bit of cloth, get some vinegar, put it on a cloth, and then just gently rub it all the way down your rubber, and that'll clean that for you. Okay, so we're going to install this back on again, and to do that, it's very, very simple. You just do it in reverse procedure, like everything else in motor vehicle. Hold it up, turn your wiper round that similar way, get your clip well up, make sure it clips right in, flick your blade round and set it back on again. And you would do obviously the same for the other side over there. Okay, now I'm going to take you on to a rear wiper blade. I'll show you that, and then I'll also do a different type of wiper blade, a different clip. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, so we're now at the rear of this vehicle. You can see we have the rear wiper blade there. Now this one's slightly different. Okay, the whole arm there, it's actually made of plastic, so this type here you need to be very careful. You know, the slightest wee bit too much on it and you can actually break the plastic. Okay, so again, flick up your blade or your arm, turn the blade around, and this one will simply pop out. Again, set your arm down, and now you can see this is a rear wiper blade, but you can see it has no clip inside it there. The clip is basically on the actual arm itself. It's a built-in clip. So these are specially designed for rear wheel drive or rear wipers. Okay, and they go on a certain way as well. So you can see the slight bit of ridge on that there. So it has to go on a certain way. So again, to replace that, you would just simply pop that back into place, and that's that installed on a rear. Okay, so we're now going to do a flexi blade. I'm going to show you that now. Okay, so we're now on a different vehicle. This one's now a Ford Focus. The previous one was a BMW X3 for a rear wiper, and the front wiper was on an LDV Maxus. This one here is what we call a flexi blade. You can see it's actually quite flexible. These are the newer style blades, and they're actually very simple to replace. Just lift up your arm, flip the blade around, and that will simply come off. Okay, so now you can see the flexibility in that, and you can see already, look at the rubber in that one. That will not be cleaning that windscreen properly. You know, that rubber does deteriorate over time, so that will need replaced. Okay, but you can see the clip on that. The arm will just go through that, and then just with the pressure of it being down on the window, will actually hold it in place. Okay, so again, turn it upside down, slide it in, spin it round, and now that's that wiper blade. So that's your three different styles. Now don't get me wrong, you will still come across other wipers which do have different types of clips. Some clips you might have to squeeze in and pull back, or flick out and push out. You know, there is different ways. So the main thing then is obviously just to observe what you're working with, see what way it comes off, and then take it off properly without breaking anything. So I hope you enjoyed this video on how to remove and install wiper blades. Keep an eye out for more videos, and please like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.